Yo, 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 yo. What's good, guys? Let me turn this music down real quick. Get our co-host and the guest on here. I'll be pulling them on stage. Bringing on Brother Duck right now. We are a minute or two early, but that's all right. I'm going to bring on Duck.
Where is my hoodie, my brother? I want that catch a bass from grass, my bro. You told me I've been fucking patiently waiting, my brother. How you been doing, man? Long time no see. Hope everything's
Pretty good.
going well. Hope everything's going well.
It's going decent so far. Decent. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
We'll pull our special guest on here. We got
Uh-oh.
Kotsu. He's got Nugwort is his name on here. We'll pull him on. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yo, yo. What's up, brother?
It's a Kotsu.
Sitting here bored, waiting.
Trying to gather everything up here. It was taking a minute for me finding all my shit.
I'm going to spark this joint I've been waiting on now. Starting to get a little muggy over here.
Spark this one up. Yeah, this one hasn't got a chance to cure yet. It's the Black Cherry Bliss crossed to the Spanish Moon. It's pretty fire.
Dude,
It's from
I grew a autoflower in a 1 gallon in a fermentation. In a fruit fermentation was her blooms. You know, little worm castings and a little fermentation. It pulled the apple out on this strain so much. You break it up in the grinder, it smells straight up sour apple, dude. Just using fruit fermentation, dude.
Yeah,
it's gonna make it's gonna make your candy sweeter too. Sorry about that.
So fucking pumped about my chemicals. This was my test run off of two little plants in a 2-gallon pots. Just water the whole time. I beat the shit out of them. There's no seeds, nothing in it. I'm actually going through them right now, and I got some buds picked out that I'm getting ready to twist up myself. But man, it looked fucking amazing, and
Oh, that looks delicious.
That looks very good. That just water only, eh?
Water only. Yeah, and good soil.
Good soil and water only. Hell yeah. If your soil's living, man, and you got worms and everything, dude, you got all the work kind of much handled. All you're doing is just feeding them suckers.
It's
feeding worms.
It's stacked so good. Like I like the way that it's stacked.
I noticed that it's structured really well, man. I'm having to use my bifocals, but
yeah, I'm
because I'm on a phone.
We're going to the next step with this one. I'm getting ready to crack a bunch of seeds on that, and we're doing the RF2s reversed the second time on it. But here's another fat solid. Mind you, again, I grew this with my only 150 watt or 120 watt. No, it's 120 watt.
Your RDJ is 120 watt. Yes, I've looked at that light. I have actually looked at that light.
I'm anxious to see what this weight is after I get it all trimmed up, because like I said, them buds, don't let this fool you. They're solid fucking nugs, man. Like
I almost bought one, and at that time you were going through a lot of shit at the time when you were having your back surgery, so I couldn't actually get your opinion because you were so hurting so damn bad. So I just wound up going with Mars on that, and I wished I would have went with that cheaper option of light, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, my Mars is a good light. It flowers well. I will say that. It does flower kind of well. But Nothing like my Viper Spectra. Huh. Nothing like an Evo.
I've got one of those Viper Spectras. I think it's a 250 watt for my 2x4 over there. That one's decent. I mean, I've never, when I got it, I didn't expect it to do anything crazy, but I actually haven't used that to bloom anything. I use that for a secondary,
Actually,
veg area.
if I was going to flower in your 2x4, I would go with that. If you can find them, because I think Viper Spectra is going out of business.
Yeah.
Because you can't find KS 5000s and shit like that we used to. I know the XS 150 Pro, 1500 Pro. They got a dual set that bolts together that really rocks out a 2x4 that I hear are really killer flower lights. But I'm getting more like the other growers on here. I'm looking at HLG.
Yeah, I've got some of them panels actually too. I do have, but if you've already got one set up and you don't get like a do it yourself like combo where you have to put all the panels together, that's a pain in the dick because like I've got one set up. I ended up making my own aluminum frame out of it. I got some little some pieces from Home Depot and just made my own frame with the damn panels, but that and running the wires, just having wires.
I get that. I
Dude,
get
the hell
that.
of a light. They're awesome fucking panels. Like I've got the ones, and when I wired into a 4 series, there's the bloom and the veg one. The veg ones, they're around 240 watts total, and then veg is like 260 something. Or I mean, bloom is 260 something for the 4 panels. But those, if you put all of them together, man, they'll just develop a nice fucking plant. Sure, it ain't probably got all of the spectrum you need, but it's a solid one. The ones I got.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So what you got going on there, Kotsu?
I'm not sure what the strain over here is called. It was an anonymous gift to my stream, to mine and Pat's stream. The 2 dudes with restaurant attitude. Little side project I got going on with Pat. Kind of put my high thoughts and low IQs on the side and put that away for a while. Put my own little podcast away. Started doing some wrestling stuff with Pat. Speaking of Pat, he's in the chat. That's my partner.
What's up? What's up, Pat? What's up?
What's up, Pat?
Over there?
But small buds. I know that much, and it's been cured for over a month. So it got sent to me in a nice big fat mason jar, and ever since it's been here, I've been floating on cloud fucking nine.
The chat is asking if you're sitting in a wheelchair, Kotsu. What are you crippled right now? What you got going on?
Lawn chair in the shed.
Oh,
smoking out of right now.
Okay, I see that now.
I
didn't even think about it until 12 Stealth just asked if you was in a wheelchair, and that had me looking. I'm like, I can't tell.
Old fashioned fucking fisherman lawn chair, baby. Got the pockets on one side, got the table to fold up. Here, sure, let's fold up the table. Got the old fashioned fold up table side. No, I figure I'd sit outside because my computer's dead. No, got me a nice fucking table sitting right here, and I'm putting my bowl on now. I totally forgot this thing even had a table.
You were hell on them computers there, Kotsu, man. You just fucking left it right, man.
Hold on, I'm building it from scratch, old ass parts though. So it's just the old parts are finally going out. So now I'm having to actually break it down and find some newer, decent parts. Yeah. But right now the HDMI port went out, so now I got to switch over to the graphics video port, which I'm just waiting on that tool. The tool for that comes in tomorrow morning. The homeboy of mine's gonna drive it out here tomorrow.
Nice.
Then I'm back to using the computer. But normally I'm sitting in my room in an air-conditioned room with wrestling on one TV and everybody's chat room and streams, including yours, and ducks on every night, every time it's on.
I had one hell of a week so far with pain and everything, so I'm about to take me to 1 gram capsules full of RSO. So it's going to be
it's going to be an adventurous one. All right. got a couple shout outs here, guys, real quick.
Go for it.
Want some Death by Guava from Sin City Seeds. These guys really put the slaps on me, man. I love
Yeah, I
it,
like their
man.
singles, man.
I can't wait to get this Death by Guava going. Tony, if I may split this back with you for some personal for you, my brother.
Okay.
How would you
That'd
like
be
that?
cool. That'd be awesome, man.
Okay.
For real. I've been wanting to try their
My
stuff.
my pheno hunt, Caden Style Genetics. Brother really trusted me with this, man, at a difficult time in my life. And I appreciate him reaching out and helping me with that. Bruce Wagner from North Coast Genetics, man. Bruce,
You're a good dude, too.
no words. No words.
Good dude.
Same for this, man. Island Herbs. No words. Same for you, motherfucker. No words, Kotsu.
All right.
But yeah, those guys are. I'm really looking forward to these 10 cities, man, and I will split some of these with you, brother, because I know that you will appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
got and over to him soon. Once Fast Buzz gets me the giveaway seeds, I'll get him over there. He's got some good ones he's gonna grow from.
Oh, I know this one. We've talked about that one, bro.
Yeah.
So let's hear about this. Let's hear about this show.
Oh, my show?
Wrestling with Attitude. Yeah, bro. I want to hear more about this, dude. You know, I'm an old school wrestling fan from back in the day.
Same here. I haven't like
just about wrestling. It's a podcast about everything from stoner stuff, mental health, wrestling, to modern pop culture, to old pop culture, to old music, movies, whatever we think of at the time. We're watching wrestling. 95% chance it's wrestling, but when people come into the comment section, we talk about whatever pops up in the comment section. Right now, we're doing a test run for Twitter. I paid for a Twitter premium to see a test run to see if we can get some comments over there. Maybe get them to come over to Twitch and see what it's like over on the purple side. We got June 28th. We have AEW Redemption, I think, coming up, and we have a big giveaway happening on the Twitch and the YouTube channel for some old school Funko Pops, some legendary Funko Pops, legendary wrestling figures. And then August 1st and 2nd, we got another pay-per-view for SummerSlam. Night 1, we're doing Pokemon Funko Pops, and then night 2, we're doing Marvel Funko Pops. And might be some other action figure type things in there called steals. Duck Dodgers right there won one night. Gorilla Grow Man won. He also won some.
Yep.
Duck Dodger's granddaughter got her a couple of a Funko and a metal doll coming down. One she can open, one she can't open.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. We're trying to do our damnedest. Pat's doing it all from Canada, so it takes a little bit of time to get things places, get things moving.
Oh yeah.
Especially
in Canada.
Do what?
Damn, that's crazy. I said he's a Canadian.
Yeah,
he
he's
seems
way
like
up
a
there.
cool dude.
He is a cool dude. He came with the idea. He came to me with the idea one day. I was like, hey, you're doing this IRL wrestling thing. How about let's just jump together on it and see where it goes. And if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. I was like, dude, let's fucking do it. Just screw it. Let's do it. I'm tired of sitting here by myself anyway. And just one night turned into two into it just turned into almost every night there's wrestling. So we stream pretty much 6 to 7 nights a week. And we
you missed it. That's 6, 7 there. You just missed it. You just ruined it. You had the whole opportunity there for everybody.
What the?
Sorry, that's on my brain. These kids here.
What the fuck is this shit?
I don't know what that shit is. I will bust out.
No clue, because I just know how to say it. I don't know what the fuck it means. I have no clue. My kids don't know what it means.
My nephew doesn't even know what it means, and he does it. He's like, I don't know, I just do it because somebody else did it. I was like, exactly. You all just follow. We did it. We did it with the DX thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was one of the
360
things.
features. Give me an oh
Yeah,
hell
so
yeah. All that
bullshit
shit.
today. I don't know.
Who knows? But yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely do like talking about men's mental health. Every time we start the stream, we ask each other how our days been. Even though we talk to each other on a daily, we still ask each other how our days. We're real big on making sure we're okay. You can ask Doug Dodgers that because I talk to him pretty much almost every day. I used to not be big on
Sorry
mental health,
about.
but nowadays a lot of people start showing they care. So change of heart, and that's where the 2 years of wrestling come out. Like I said, we just got some big shit soon, and it's all thanks to Pat.
Sorry, I missed the conversation. I had to change my ear went dead.
You're good, brother. But huge shout out to Pat because he's got a exciting thing happening with me. And this is going to help you out, Gurrilla. It's coming down here to America is a thing called Cannabis Express. And it's basically a Cannabis Express bus that's traveling to all 50 or all legal states. It's traveling to all 50 states, and it's selling straight stuff off of it and letting people come on smoke. And if it's a legal state, they're selling it. If it's not, come on see stuff.
Yeah.
But it's showing up in Missouri in 2 different spots, probably. It's probably going to come through St. Louis, guarantee it, to go to the West
What's
Coast.
it called again?
Canna Express.
Canna Express?
Yep.
Canna Express.
Pat talked about it on our stream a lot. I'll have him type out more details and give to you because I know you'd like to get some stuff off of it. Probably some glassware or something off, something from Canada. Because all the glassware and everything is all made up in Canada and brought down. So, hey, something from another country would be awesome to add to a collection. That's what I'm doing. I have a glass piece that's specially made for me. And I also have a package in the bus that's being specifically built for me when it gets here. It's going to come down to Sedalia, Missouri, at the Missouri State Fairgrounds area, somewhere where it's a legal spot in the park to do their business. And I'm going to be there doing live streams. I'm hopefully having someone drive me home. From what I understand, I do, because I was told I would not be able to walk home or drive home after I'm done at the event. So, hey, that's awesome. So we're doing another live event on that whenever it gets here. Right now, it's on a little detour because the bus that was in Canada broke down. It broke down at Zombie Fest. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff Pat's doing up there. He's big balling doing up there, all behind the scenes stuff. But I just want to give him his flowers for everything he does up there for me and the stream.
Yeah, man. I want to make it to Canada one day. I just don't know exactly where I want to go. There's a few places I'd like to go up there.
Oh, there's quite a few spots. Yeah.
Just to say I made it.
Just don't go when bears are coming out of hibernation is all I can say, bro.
Across the Michigan, there across the Michigan border area, right in that area, where I can just get a day pass like Mexico. Just go across for the day. Stay in touch the Canadian side as a civilian this time because I've got some military personnel. Drove right on through Washington, all the way through the whole coastline, all the way over to Alaska. So, but as a civilian, I have not went over there and did any civilian traveling.
But like I said, just don't go when bears are coming out of hibernation.
Oh, well, why not?
Or when they're coming.
Fuck them bears, the moose. You got to watch out for the moose, man.
All moose are bad. They're further north, really.
Oh, man.
I believe. I could be wrong. There's areas where moose are, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, those moose will they're straight up. Those moose are crazy.
Moose will fuck you up.
See if they got their youngling around. They're worse than a bear. I swear they're worse than a bear with their youngling.
Dude, buffalo.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Stupid ladies. Stupid ladies that want to get out their car and, oh, look, buffalo, let's take pictures. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, sure. Go out there, take a picture of the buffalo. See how fast you get trampled faster by them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The blueberry spider. If my hands will stop shaking.
Blueberry spider, huh?
Blueberry spider, that's a good looking bud.
Just saying that word
Yeah.
gives me the heebie-jeebies because that's the only thing in the entire world I'm scared of is spiders.
I
I'm not
hate
scared
them.
of.
I hate them. I hate them.
Thanks to the military, I'm not scared of death
I'm
no
with
more.
you. Thank
Anything
you.
else, but I am scared to death of spiders,
Yeah.
Thank
even the
you.
creepy small ones. But
Thank
just
you.
saying, look at that. That's got some good on it. Look at the color.
I'm working
The
on. I
rum.
think this fall, guy. I'm gonna try to see if I can get in a couple little competitions. See if I can get me a trophy. So
The
see if I can make
Romulan Jake.
a little bit of shit. Make some
You
shit
know, in
happen
honor
here
of
in
me,
St. Louis.
I'm gonna light one of my favorite little circles.
You're in the right state to do that, though, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we're legal. Love this state.
we've got yeah. There's a few things I know that I could definitely get. Well, I'm sure there's quite a few like really good growers hiding around here somewhere. But
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see what we're working with.
I'd like to record my homie growing, but like he's still old school and paranoid. So he doesn't even he'll send me a picture and then
Oh
he'll delete
yeah,
it off his
I don't
like he'll take one of his stuff and then he'll post it to like he'll send it to me real quick and then he
You
deletes
need
it
it.
directly. Like
You
there's
want
no
to
ever
enter a growers cup, don't you?
who
Yeah.
me? Oh yeah, Gurrilla? I bet.
Yeah, definitely. I'm working on that, and I think that's there should be some coming here this fall. Well, for harvest time, so I'm thinking I could get in, but I don't like registering for stuff. I don't like putting my name in any of that because I just feel like sometimes that's a bad idea to get people looking at you in ways. But then again, that's also my like illegal mind thinking, like back in the day when it was highly illegal, and so that's why I don't know. That's what's kept me from doing it so far. But it's
That's
just
why
Don't
silly.
when
don't go
I
into it for a grower. Pick a local genetic company and grow it. Pheno hunt it. Fucking
Yeah,
bang you out one, and then you're the grower. You ain't the fucking breeder.
yeah,
see
yeah. I've
I
got
still the dispensary, I still feel guilty driving down the road with weed and just sitting in the
oh
drive,
yeah,
just sitting there, plain open sight in the bag, like it's just sitting there asking for the cops to pull me over.
Well,
Was
if I
going
go to
the bad
I
side
re-
because I would grow up in the 90s,
I
just like
rarely go to the dispensary, but when I do, it's in the back of the vehicle.
yeah. I sit here now. I'm starting to stash in the back of the vehicle underneath the toolbox, like I'm doing fucking bad moves, and I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? It's
No,
legal still.
because in
it's
legal
better to be
states,
safe though,
the
man.
only thing that can get you for is if it's within your reach.
No,
They
Yeah,
actually,
they
don't
they
do in
can't
Missouri.
get you for transporting it from the dispensary to your home.
I know
Here.
that, but it's
yeah,
the thought process of old school thinking of me. I'm going from the homie's house to my house with a pocket full of goodies.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
trying not
I get that.
well, still
to.
that's still illegal per se. Like you said, if you're getting it from the homie's house and you're coming, like it's highly frowned upon. But they can't prove where you got it from. But that's the thing with they were trying to make it a law here in Missouri that it has to stay in the dispensary. Your
It is
dispensary.
it is a law that it has to
Yeah,
stay sealed in a dispensary bag with receipt on the outside stapled to it. If that
And
staple is
see,
broken, or that staple is broken, then it's considered a container of
yeah,
whatever they want to portray it as. And I think it's fucking stupid because now some of these dispensary bud tenders are fucking inside the bag, which is not showing proof on the outside of the bag you just came from that. And so you got to break that fucking seal to get into the bag, and the cops want to be dicks, so they did it to a friend of mine, and they gave him a ticket. What they did, just what they did, but for possession of open container.
Here you got to have a COA on that thing too, where you're testing stuff.
It's a $75 ticket is what they're going to get. This is the first time this kid's ever been in trouble. That was the first time he went to the dispensary too. That boy's scared to go back now. He's like, what? No, I ain't even driving here.
Just like a day or two after it became legal here, I got stopped by Highway Patrol because I was running late to work. I was hauling ass, man, and I'd smoked before I left, and I still smelled like it, you know. So I didn't smoke in the car, but I had everything in my cup holder, like in the center. I'm hauling ass, I literally like make it like a driveway from pulling into my work, and the cop lit me up. As soon as he come around, my first instinct was because my shit was right there. I was like, I'm busted. Here it is. I go to hand him my weed. He goes like this. He slaps it down into the seat. He's like, I don't care about that. You just need to slow it down through here. And I was like, well, don't you want to check? He's like, no. Like I kept telling him, don't you want to make sure? Like, just because, man, I was already busted. Like I had it out. He's like, as long as you wasn't just smoking, was you? But
they got me because I was in the driver's seat. I just got done smoking from the homies house the day it became recreational legal.
You got a dickhead.
Yeah, I got a douche. I just got done smoking at the homie's house. I went straight to the dispensary. I got paranoid because there was a cop sitting in there to buy. He was off duty though, still in uniform. He's in there to buy because he's getting ready to do his job. He's already got shoes and he's going to retire. He's going to retire. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. So I left. Came back in an hour when it was empty for like a brief moment. Got my shit, put it in the car. Well, I done went back to the homies and smoked even more. It was a hot Rice Krispie treat, one of the spicy milligram ones. So let's just say when the cop pulled me over, my eyes were every color shade of red except the right one. He tried to book me, but his partner wouldn't let him. Partner's like, look, his eyes are only bloodshot. Look at all the dust in here. That could see it. Can you do the do-do-do? I did everything. I walked the line, toe-to-toe, alphabet forwards and backwards, perfect. And I'm standing there like, you got on so fucking I got on so.
Hey, Kotsu, do you got like a monitor or something with playing what are live right now, or somebody? It sounds like I can hear it in the background. Somebody's.
I don't have nothing but a telephone.
Gotcha. Okay.
I turned my volume down. I don't know if it's me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was just saying. I don't know who.
I could be getting feedback somewhere too.
I think you're getting feedback from the TV. From Duck.
I think that's what I was hearing. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
It may be, and it's not me, guys. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know until he.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
You're good. You're good. I was just distracted. I just making sure we're good.
But guys, I hate to do this to you all. Thank you for letting me be here. Gurrilla Grow Woman, you are a wonderful soul. That's all I need to say about you. But I have to sit out because I had something prior to this that I already agreed to. So thank you guys. I'd love to come back in on another day.
So say we do it again. Let's figure out. Yeah, the next time we'll figure out. We'll actually talk about some UFO, just whatever.
Some ancient aliens, dude. That's the shit. We got into that today, dude. That was a good topic.
Okay, that'll give me time to get into some stuff. So next Thursday, I'm available. Just to let you know. Okay.
That'll work out perfect. Yeah, we can do it again next Thursday. So just schedule up. See you, man. Have a good one.
Come find me on Twitter, Kotsu420. All my stuff's right there. Thank you, Duck. Thank you, Gurrilla. I'll catch y'all later.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one, brother. Enjoy. Yeah. He's a big believer in ancient aliens, dude, that they've been here for millions of years. We got into a hell of a good topic on it today. It was a very, very good conversation with him on that one.
Yeah, they've definitely been here for a long time, and we're just now unlocking some of the shit. And like it's, man, have you seen the wild pictures that fucking Trump posted of the Nords, like those fucking alien looking beings at the White House, and then like
The
everybody's
ones
trying
that
to
the ones
they
that
said
look
it was
like
twins.
vampires.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they were first people were trying to say they were the Swedes or the Swiss, some bullshit like that. They're like private guard or something, but then after everybody looked it up, like it's not them, and like they can't figure it out. But then all the pictures was deleted. Nobody's talking about it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's those are the Nords. They're the tall, blonde hair, blue eyed, pretty ones.
They're in fucking Colorado, isn't it? Like living in the Rockies. Is that where?
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I
wild
mean,
shit.
here we got the reptiles in the grave.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say reptiles there. I remember seeing something the other day, and then the fucking little grays, those little gray guys, man.
They're up in they like your area. They like Missouri, Oklahoma. They like the central part of the United States.
And man, I want to see that Disclosure Day. I'd like to see what that's all about, to see if it's a good movie or not, or to see. Dude, and the other thing, you notice the new Minions movie that's coming out? It's basically like a kid's version of Disclosure Day. It's the Minions discovered like some kind of monster or alien beings or whatever, and they're trying to like show everybody. It's fucking wild. Like how would the Minions people know this shit? Like dude, it's blowing me away for all this shit to just be popping up, and the whole new Minions movie is all about that.
Dude, that. Like I said, it's become popular. It's become mainstream media. When you see cable news do complete segments on UFOs, you know somebody's fucking lying about something somewhere and covering shit up because man, the propaganda is getting pretty damn deep. What are we hiding? What are you trying to show? What are you trying to hide? That's the main thing. What are you trying to hide with this information that you're releasing now? What's the dark secret?
I don't know, man. It's wild. Have you heard that China's been getting hit pretty hard with UAPs? Like it's stopping them from doing any of their military testing and stuff, and they were trying to blame us for it, and that's just they got wild shit going on.
Yes, it's happening.
It happened to us.
It's like happening all over the world, though.
Yep.
I mean, like what was it? Right before they hit Iran, there was some spotted over Kuwait, and in Iraq, in that area, right before we hit that nuclear plant processing area.
Yeah, that's what I know that they did something with some of our weapons we were testing on too. Is supposedly that the same thing they're doing to China that was stopping us from testing some kind of laser. But we've got the fucking laser now, but apparently that was stopping us from using the laser. They have some kind of problem with lasers. The little gray guys. I'm assuming it's the gray ones. Fuck,
they all could have a problem with it because that may be the thing that really fucks them up and destroys their shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were trying to keep us from getting our hands on. Shit like that.
The what is it? Was it P-47s and P-52s or Bs or whatever they are? I think the 52s, it's one of the other is wanting us to be able to change the timeline so it helps them because they supposedly came from the future. And then there's one of them that's like, fuck that, we don't want anything, we're just let it be how it is. And supposedly they're the ones that's destroying stuff and killing these scientists and shit. That's the theory. That's where they're going is because of I guess it'd be the 52s or 40. I don't know which one of the groups that's the evil one of the bunch.
Right.
Which is weird to say.
They say the Manuses are the evilest ones. The insectoids are really evil. Those are the ones that are supposed to, and I think they're more back eastern area too.
Yeah.
Like Appalachia in through there.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, because that's where a lot of I could see that, like the evil ones in there being in that area because of all of the bad and crazy shit that's happened along Appalachia. Oh, wow, yeah, that makes now you got me thinking.
I mean, there's some freaky shit that happens. People disappear, man, all the fucking time out there too. I mean, this has been happening for ages that people disappearing.
Yeah, that is nuts, man. It's
and then you got those lonely stretches of highway where people disappear too, like out here. So what are they doing? Are they creating alien hybrids? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? I mean, stop and think about that shit.
Did you all that, and then off the highways? Yeah, it's probably that's our new strain of people.
Yeah, well, I heard one the other day where they said that they are actually creating alien hybrids, and I forget which podcast I was on. Man, it was like, okay, so this is the U.S. military is creating an alien hybrid soldier, and that's why these people are disappearing.
Yeah, I've seen something like that. I've seen a couple of different theories on that one too, and that one that's kind of believable. then I've heard that. Yeah, there's so much shit that I've just heard or read here recently that my mind is just so fucking blown. Like I don't know what to believe. I don't know what's real and what's not, and that's. I guess if that's what they wanted, if the government wanted this, they fucking won, man, because everybody's brain is fucking scrambled right now.
That's what they're wanting. They're wanting us to wrap our whole brains around this, that we're forgetting the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Who controls them? Who's pulling their strings? Not our strings. I'm talking the world strings. That's my worries. The aliens and everything else is just a distraction.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some shit going on behind the scenes, and I don't even know did the fucking Iran war bullshit, is that wrapped up? Is that still going? I haven't even paid attention to any of that.
I heard speculatively, he's pissed at Israel right now and told them they needed to stop bombing Hezbollah. And I guess they bombed an apartment building, and he got into them about that and said that was just blatant bullshit, pretty much. That's what I kind of scored through today, trying to see what was going on in the world and seeing any new, pretty much cable news on UFOs. That's why I catch it, is because I'll go to scrolling through this to see what they're trying to put on us about UFOs.
Yeah.
Because we know that if they have zero energy, which we know they do, anybody who follows UFOs and stuff like that knows zero energy. Zero energy would cause such a disruption with oil, natural gas, all the shit with that goes into making solar and everything else. All their money would be gone. So it's all back down to the whole who controls the whole thing. And if that gets found out that we got zero energy, that they have control of the whole world, kind of just goes into downfall because people's going to be pissed. And it's not just going to be you, me, it's going to be the whole world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because look at places where they have rolling blackouts. We have them here sometimes in the desert where we get. I don't because I'm solar. Okay, I run everything on battery backup as well. But if you're on grid here, we have rolling blackouts or brownouts. LA, some of the larger cities, they have these strains on the electrical grid so hard that they could be without power for an hour or so.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that, and that was one thing I meant to ask you about a while ago, for like growing and stuff like that, if you ever had any issues, because I've read and heard about the blackouts and shit there in Vegas that would happen. That was a long time ago, too, it's when I heard about it, so.
Mine always refers to, I'm on grid with my grow lights unless we have a power outage. And then then it bridges over to automatically to battery backup. And then when then the grid restores, then my grow lights are always taken care of in the freezers and shit like that. So, the thing about the blackouts and everything and brownouts, people get pissed off about that because that's when people die, especially back east, Missouri, your older people. In your bigger towns in Missouri, you can have it happen, like big populations. Springfield's a pretty good sized town. I mean, if it hit, it would hurt Springfield.
Yeah, it'd be some turmoil for sure. Yeah, that would fuck some shit up. And because there's a couple of that I know, there's at least one hospital that here, well, it's probably fixed by now because they didn't have any backup shit like that. Like when power went out, like from one of the ice storms we had at one time, like the whole hospital was shut down and they were having to evacuate. And
yeah,
I imagine. I would like to think they got it taken care of, but then again, it was a city hospital. It was downtown, I believe. One of the, yeah, I get that, but yeah, you're right. I mean, you look at it that way, they're hiding it. How many people would be pissed off? Yeah.
The weapon technology alone, something like that.
For real.
Because they are going to weaponize whatever the hell they can. I mean, you want to talk about one of the most screwed up things on the planet is our nation's power grid and our water. Our power and water is so vulnerable right now to hacking, all this other bullshit. Dude, it's scary when you stop and think about it.
Yeah, man, that's.
I mean, what do you do if a hacker gets a hold of the power grid and puts a big ass bounty and they can't in crypto and they can't find this dude?
Dude,
okay, and he wipes out the whole East Coast power grid or West Coast or wherever, dude. They decide to hit, and it is vulnerable.
Yeah, very, man. And the sad thing is that you get one fucking piece of shit American here, some fucking hipster white fucking just smelly, ignorant bastard that would do that shit too. Like they would trade on everybody, take that fucking Bitcoin or whatever, and and just betray everyone here and bail the fuck out. I could see it happening.
I mean, it could happen from somebody within. It could happen from somebody overseas. It could happen from wherever because it is considered a soft target. Our electrical and our water grids are soft targets.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So, therefore, we have vulnerabilities.
Oh, yeah.
And hiding something like zero energy. With something like that, that would be, that'd be mad max.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if this zero energy stuff, like the free energy, I'm wondering, since Trump has made several comments about not us, us people not having to pay for electricity anymore, or Elon said it several times, you're not going to need any money because what's the point? Because it's going to be free. And so, like, are they about to unleash this free energy shit, the thing that they unlocked out of them UFOs?
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering about that too, because like you said, you just brought up one of the points I was getting ready to make. You said it right there, brother. Elon Musk said it several times. Trump said it a couple times. Are we going to get something like this? Because it has been talked about open in public on, you can find it where they talk about it.
Yeah, it's just all over. Yeah, and everybody's heard it too. So if we ain't making that shit up, it's like you said, everybody's talking about that. Like, why are we not gonna need money, or why, and it says don't worry about the retirement system. You don't need that anyway. It'll be so much better. Don't start putting money to the side because you won't need it. And like, what are they gonna kill us all, or give us
what are we like less than 5 years from complete being able to be certain autonomous jobs where they're going to use robots? I mean, look at what it's done to the AI, to the creative departments, like your screen printers and things like that. We can do things on it with AI that it used to take a graphic designer to do. Something like that. So it replaced the jobs, or analysts, data analysts, and people who do crunch numbers and stuff like that. The AI does it so much faster.
Yep.
So they're just like what?
I was gonna say, it's just like this company that I was working for, where I sprayed bedliners and stuff. Everything went from automated. From when you have to paint something, usually you got a person masking off the vehicles.
Right.
They're putting tape on. But now I just heard from a friend that's still working there. They've eliminated four spots out of the line. They're all going to be done robotically, or when it gets to the booth operator, what he'll do before he puts it in. So you don't even have to drive the vehicles anymore. They're going to be on the sleds where they're coming in on the robot, pull it in, and it'll go back on the back side of the property, and then somebody will have to get in it and drive it somewhere else. So they've essentially eliminated four spots out of the line, and they had a total of three lines on there. So that's four. That's 12 fucking jobs they just eliminated. Gone. Will be gone by January 1st of next year.
Now, one thing this automation is going to do is it's going to boom construction.
Yes.
And the skilled trade laborers, like your electricians, your plumbers, or stuff like that, because they're not going to be able to do that type of work. They're going to be able to do the manual type stuff. And yeah, we've seen the Optimus, or whatever the robot Elon has. and a couple of the other autonomous ones. I've seen some goofy ones out of China where they explode and try to hurt people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever caught any of those.
You
But
see the one where it karate kicked this little boy in his chest and made him cry? Dude, I couldn't
yes,
help but laugh when he did a little spin around, like, hey, yeah, right in the fucking
yes,
chest, dude.
I lost it. Yes, I did. Yes, I'm not ashamed to admit it.
The little karate dance he did, and then Kia kicked right in the
Yeah.
fucking chest.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what we're coming down to, man. Imagine if a pack of them fuckers going down, like coming down the sidewalk, just smacking people around.
Just imagine a McDonald's only happen to have two people, and one's a maintenance dude and the other one's an IT dude, and everything else is being done by robotics. You order off a screen. You pay with your card. They do not take cash.
That's the way it's going, man.
Because all of these restaurants are starting being built the same way. If you notice, any McDonald's, any Domino's,
almost
they're built
identical.
the same way. And it's set up for robotics.
Yep. For sure. I was actually just noticing that in McDonald's when I went in yesterday. The way it's set up to where nobody's taking any orders because you have to go to that screen and do the shit on your own. And then rarely they'll have somebody come up front to ask you if you need something. They put everything on this little self-serve deal up front so they don't have to talk to anybody unless something's fucked up. And then they'll come stand. Like you said, it's all set up for automation now. Like everything. That spot where a person walks up to ask you if everything's good, that's about to be gone. Like it's what's the point? There is no point. Like you said, have the IT guy, maintenance guy, and then them robots fuck all these ignorant ass people.
Yes. The robot runs everything. Everything's done. No labor. Look at the jobs that are gonna be gone. Gone. Servers, autonomous servers now in certain places.
Yep.
An autonomous cafe. It's scary stuff, man, when you stop and think about it.
Here's some more AI bullshit you're talking about. Stores like that. Just at me and Sam went to the casino last Sunday or Saturday, which we haven't been in forever. We haven't been out since the parents passed, but that's neither here nor there. But we go in there, and this little this store, it used to be like there used to be a person in there that ran it. You could go in and talk to and use your points or whatever to get like casino shirts and just like snacks and shit. So now there's absolutely no people in there. You do everything yourself. All you do is you walk in, you either tap your watch to the little screen thing to let you in, or your phone, like it automatically takes your card off of your phone as you're walking in. It'll let you walk in, you get whatever's in your hand. If you go to walk out with it, it's automatically charging your card. You don't have to do anything. Like you just pick it up and go to walk out, and it's already taking money from somewhere.
Yeah.
Fucking wild, man.
Yes.
Went from having cashiers there to nothing now. So just like it's gone, just like that.
Well, the day as a delivery driver will be gone pretty soon. We're going into drone deliveries and things like that. I can see, one pilot being able to handle 10 drones, man, and
yeah,
that's the thing, and it'll get there so much faster.
Yeah. I think Walmart offers that. There's only a couple little areas around here where you could get drone, but it's further out because we live right by the airport, so they're not gonna have that shit. Fucking
well,
idiots.
They're not doing it here either because I live by North Las Vegas Airport, and there's too much air traffic.
Yeah, well, we just got the autonomous cars here, that Waymo. So we got those, and I've
Oh, we
seen
got that.
we've seen that they've got the little non-driver delivery cars. I can't remember if it was Papa John's or Domino's. It's one of those. It's got it, and so is
Yes.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's got their own little autonomous deal now.
Yes, that's the way that I'm thinking. More autonomous driven car delivery vehicles where you go out, you put your phone up there, it scans your order, it opens the deal, boom, it's carrying 4 more pizzas and that thing's
Yep.
hot, keeping hot, electrically ran.
Yep, man, it's good business on them. It's a fucking damn good business, but somebody's pockets are going to get lined, and it's more people that don't necessarily need it. Because what the fuck are they going to do with it? Rich like that. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, what it's doing is it's going to price out your mom and pop ran that owns 2 or 3 McDonald's and shit like that, and they're going to have to upgrade to go along with the times, so they're going to have to sell out to major conglomerate that owns a bunch of them in several different states, which they do that now. A lot of them have sold out of that. They've gotten away from that, where that small business owner said, nope, I'm done. I'm retired. COVID did a lot on that with people, man. Seriously. That's what made a lot of that go away. And us go more into a corporate type situation like PepsiCo owns several different companies and Coca-Cola owns several different companies. And conglomeration is conglomeration. It's the way the money works.
For sure. But well, man, it was see, it's almost 8 o'clock, and we'll wrap this up. It was a good one, and we'll work on next week for sure the UFOs, UAP stuff, and I want to look some more into cryptids because I started doing that a couple of days ago. I want to watch
cryptids are really, really interesting. A lot of people believe Bigfoot enters a portal. Really cool shit. The more you dig, the deeper you dig, the more you find. Just remember that.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna send Kotsu a message and remind him so that way he can get some stuff fresh in his head about it. And see you next Thursday, buddy.
Have a good one, bro. You too. Bye bye.